Hi friends, this is Pooja and you're watching cookwithpooja.com. Let's prepare pasta today. Very famous Italian dish, popular all over the world. So let's quickly see what all do we need to prepare vegetarian pasta. We need 250 grams of pasta. I have taken small spirals which are of wheat and semolina, that way it's more healthy. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, some cheddar cheese, 1 tin of canned Italian tomatoes, 1 onion finely chopped, 1 onion sliced, few carrots and capsicum chopped, some Italian herbs, oregano and basil specifically, salt as per taste, some chili flakes, very little black pepper, and this is garlic cloves, 3 of them. That's it. Let's quickly make some sauce for the pasta. For that, add about 2 tablespoons of oil to the wok. I am using extra virgin olive oil. You can also use canola if you don't find olive oil. That's perfectly fine. Once the oil is hot, we'll add our chopped onions. And mix well. We will just saute them for a minute or so. After half a minute, I'm going to add some garlic. There are 3 cloves of garlic, and cook them together for half more minute until they are little goldenish in color. Why we added garlic after onions? Because we want little garlicky flavor with our sauce. So now after a minute, I'm going to add the canned tomatoes. I have used the full complete tin of Italian canned tomatoes, which is of 500 grams. So mix well with the onions, and we are going to cook them for some time. You can go ahead and add fresh tomatoes if you get red and ripe quality of nice tomatoes. Take 1 kg of them, chop them very nicely, mix 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and you can add it instead of the canned tomatoes. Why I am using canned tomatoes? Number 1, I could not get very nice red and ripe tomatoes. Secondly, Italian tomatoes are the best quality tomatoes. That's why I am using canned Italian tomatoes. We are going to cook the tomatoes for 5 to 7 minutes until they are completely cooked. Now I'll add some seasoning also. I'm going to add some salt, half a teaspoon, 1/4 a teaspoon of black pepper, some Italian seasoning. This gives nice flavor because it's a mixture of oregano, basil and other Italian spices. Perfect. I like my pasta sauce little spicier, so I'm going to add some red chili flakes to them. 1/4 a teaspoon. And mix well. And while you're mixing, try to press the tomatoes as much as you can with the help of a spatula, or also what I use is a potato masher. This helps me getting a pureed structure quite easily. Our sauce is ready, as you can see, smooth and properly cooked. Now I'm going to close the flame. So our delicious and lovely looking pasta sauce is ready. It took me just 10 minutes to prepare it. Now let's boil our pasta. For that, take a water in deep pan, bring it to boil. Once it is at boil, add about a tablespoon of salt to it. And after that, add your pasta. As my water has come to boil, drop your pasta in that. And we are going to cook our pasta for about 10 minutes, as it takes about 10 minutes for pasta to be completely cooked, which is also known as al dente. That is not overcooked or not uncooked, perfectly cooked. It's been 10 minutes. Let's check. Looks like our pasta is done. And let me show to check whether your pasta is completely cooked or not. Take 1 pasta piece, put it on a plate, cut it into 2 halves like this with a knife, and see. As you can see, there is no whiteness even inside the pasta. That means the pasta is cooked inside out completely. Otherwise it would have been white from inside if it would have been uncooked still. So our pasta is ready. I'm closing the flame now and we will drain the pasta from the hot water. After straining the pasta, give it a wash with cold water. Why I am using cold water? To stop the cooking process. As the pasta is still hot, by adding cold water we will stop the cooking process and keep it aside. Pasta is ready, the sauce is ready. The normal procedure is to mix this pasta well with the sauce we prepared. But I kind of don't like my pasta only with the sauce. So let me saute some vegetables. For that, heat a wok, add about tablespoon of oil, olive oil or any other oil that you prefer. Let's add some sliced onions. Saute the onions for a minute and then I'm going to add the capsicum and carrots and saute them all together nicely. Our vegetables are tender now. I'm going to add some spices. Firstly, some salt. Pepper. And chili flakes, 1/4 teaspoon, some Italian spices. I am adding the mixed Italian herbs. They are the combination of oregano, basil, parsley and other Italian herbs. They give awesome aroma to the dish. Now we'll pour our pasta sauce onto the veggies. Keep little bit aside and rest. Give it a nice mix with vegetables. Now I'll add our boiled pasta over the sauce and vegetables. On the top of it, again the leftover pasta sauce. And give it a nice last stir. And mix your pasta nicely with the sauce and veggies. Lastly, we are going to add some cheese. Parmesan cheese is best, but if you don't get that, you can use cheddar cheese also. I am using the cheddar grated cheese. I love my pasta creamy. And give it a nice mix and the cheese will melt. One last stir. It will melt all the cheese and your creamy, delicious, mouth-watering pasta is ready. Turn off the flame. Garnish it with some cheese and serve. I hope you like this delicious recipe of pasta. The recipe remains same for any other pasta you are using, whether it's spaghetti, penne or any other type of pasta. Please don't forget to try this recipe at home and let me know how it turned out for you. Also, subscribe us at Cook with Pooja YouTube channel and like us on facebook.com. Till then, this is Pooja signing off. Bye-bye.